Hey there, my name's Simon and I'm the course instructor for the Fractional Executive Launchpad. In this short video, I'm going to be taking you through what's inside the Fractional Executive Launchpad and telling you how it can help you kick off your fractional executive career. Okay, so the Fractional Executive Launchpad is a series of 10 mini courses. Each mini course has video lessons from me, text transcripts, downloadable worksheets and assets, and assignments to help you make tangible progress toward your goal of becoming a fractional executive. In the first mini course, Fractional Working in You, I'll tell you my story, how I transitioned from being a corporate executive to becoming a successful fractional executive and the #1 fractional COO on Google. I'll share the ups and the downs of that journey and what it's taught me. Then we'll dive into what fractional working really is. It's a really new term, so it's important we have a very clear definition of what fractional working is and why it's distinct from consultancy or advisory work, for example. Then I'll share with you the 5 big mistakes that I know new fractional executives make. And I'm sharing them with you in the hope that you can avoid them through your work on the course. And then finally, we'll talk about limiting beliefs. Lots of people ask me, when's the right time to quit my job and go fractional? And there's no right answer to that. But what I do know is a lot of people leave it too late, and that's because of the limiting beliefs they have. So we'll talk about limiting beliefs and we'll talk about how you can reframe those to help you kick off your fractional career. Then we dive into the 9 playbooks that I've put together to help people like you become fractional executives. The first of those is the fractional executive business model. This covers thinking about things like how much do you need to earn at home to replace your previous salary. It also helps you understand the expenses that are associated with fractional working and helps you think about how much you want to work and therefore how much you need to charge your clients to make ends meet at home. By the end of this mini course, you'll have a complete fractional executive business model that you can build your business of one from. Then the next mini course starts to think about who's your ideal fractional client. You'll be doing some research, you'll be thinking about your career experience to date, and building a profile of your ideal fractional client. This is really important because it gives focus to all the work that follows in the subsequent mini courses. Then we start to develop your fractional executive value proposition. This is about how you're uniquely placed to solve the problems that your ideal clients will have. It's about drawing on the experiences you have from your previous career and putting them together into a package that's compelling to people looking for fractional executives. And now it's time to think about your fractional executive brand. This is where we think about your personal brand, how you show up online, how you set up your LinkedIn profile, and how you develop a distinctive personality online that allows you to attract people from your ideal client profile and helps you convert them to become clients. Okay, so in this next mini course, we start to think about how you can build your pipeline of fractional opportunities. This is the one that a lot of people worry about when they feel they're taking a risk by going fractional. So I'm going to talk you through what worked for me, what didn't work for me, and how I've alighted on a system that allows me to build my network systematically, allows me to build a network with people that are from my ideal client profile, and how I make sure that I'm building and generating a stream of fractional executive opportunities that really match my value proposition. So next up, we're thinking about the fractional executive client proposal. Once you've generated an opportunity, it's the proposal that gets you the work. So I'm going to give you a template for how to put together this proposal so you can show the client that you understand their problems, you can demonstrate your ability to solve those problems, and you can show them how you've done it elsewhere in your previous career. Remember, the purpose of the proposal is to get it signed off and get you in the door as a fractional executive. And then once you're working in that first engagement as a fractional executive, I'm going to take you through what I call the fractional value framework. This is a toolkit that you will develop to make sure you deliver early value to your clients. And by the end of engagement, you're getting a really strong testimonial. Your clients can be recommending you to other potential clients. And if you're lucky, you'll get extended as well. So that's why the value framework is really important. I'm going to share my value framework with you and help you develop your own. Once you're up and running as a fractional executive, you'll find that technology is a real aid in helping you work effectively and efficiently. So I'm going to take you through the different types of technology you need in your fractional tech stack. I'm going to give you free and paid options to help you understand what you need. And I'm going to show you the inside workings of my tech stack so you can see what I've put together and how it's working for me. We're going to do a little bit of a dive into AI as well, start thinking about how we can build a knowledge base for you as a fractional executive, helping you solve client problems even quicker. And then finally, we're going to put it all together in the Fractional Executive Roadmap. This is your bespoke personal plan for how you're going to make the transition from being a corporate executive to a successful fractional executive with a thriving business of one. I'm going to give you a template for this. I'm going to give you my experience and help you understand what are reasonable timelines for setting yourself up, getting yourself out there, building your network, building your pipeline, and securing that first engagement. So just to recap, Fractional Executive Launchpad, it's a set of 10 mini courses, each with video lessons, assets, downloads, assignments, all sorts of things that will help you successfully make the transition to fractional working. Fractional Executive Launchpad kicks off on the 15th of September. There are exclusive early bird prices available till the 15th of September, and you can find out more at www.goingfractional.com.